double standard issue, especially when even worse, extending it to even a handful, extending it to judges, ma. Just say, or checking you when you didn't comfort them not once, not twice. It is on that score, morally, that IGP should not even arrest anybody. You can invite him and caution him to massa. At the end of you know, freedom of speech, but baby, I'll connect through. Language now used to know, and yet, careful. I don't know, the first time IDP should have warned Abronye. In fact, all people for Nankasakra should have been the first people warning Abronye. The NPP people should have been the first people warning Abronye. In fact, okay, it's the same way. A people can catch about me, man, you and you. Then you say, mean Suma Abronye, yes, grant us own Sumano, but the oil, it is appearing, say, a munipa, because Obian is Abronye, a regional chairman. You see, but sometimes who blame me about me? I can now because Abrantiano and no who dear him for no near the atemno. Abrantiano. Honestly, saying this is one calling it to order. It is all the concept about me. I should have called the person, or for that matter, MPP for no should have called a Abronye to order. Now, if you can know conscience and to air precure, say no, Obi a young cochino in the other Abronye de Oya, Aquacoya Assem. Ediana ye no officially no say we can confidently say Ghana no atem didie aba part of your politics. Atem didie aba part of your politics and it's a shame. It's a shame say atem didie ya ma aba part of your politics. Because also bring ban Abronye de kasa to say why would you do that? Can wasem your and the fact say supposedly NDC for ni pebi akoye bi anka na hwe no it doesn't mean say on so koye well nti ade na your diversionary tactics say the nyina America no your diversionary tactics are uye ne hwe a enye ye because I mean this I think that for the last couple of days we've had a situation where maminche was idea way we've had this situation Ghana for omakwakoye refugees o Cote d'Ivoire Ghana for mo adani refugees o Cote d'Ivoire adana president any fellow Ghanaians about this Cote d'Ivoire for ena hwe ye nkrofo amaye because ntokwesi ewo parts of Savannah region nomne ade and this is not a national issue that ought to warrant a whole IGP in a squad. In fact, there's another one. Of 4 police officers. They've been killed. 4 police officers. I'll come to that one. President Mama flagship program back. President Mama major project or Ghana for. And this is a very good project. Meanwhile, this week I can't want seminar. And I gave you to me back our project. So why? Because Abronye issue aja attention and can kokon ketenkete which is cooperative system of farming and now kamboma cumulatively no can help improve agri sector and no yen kan ho asem. There's also another issue na make say diversity tactics for opposition for government national service scheme you saw omo di nkwala ketenkete credit over 1,000 names so eni nyina e de akwako gum but we cannot talk about it. MPP for opposition they are supposed to be the strongest opposition party and come be push for aban to do the correct thing no almost diversionary tactics Abronye dey occupy meanwhile there's a big contest going on to select the next person obeli di MPP obe flag bearer for that matter obetimi ama alternative government in waiting to NDC. In 2008, President Mahama at least we will be able to have what options are we getting? A NDC and a MPP, and what are they available a year? Nina Abronye issue, I divert attention. Nina Abronye issue not divert attention. But me the kese wo mu pa ma me boko. Any Ghana for na dani refugees no e wo Cote d'Ivoire no. Any the fact that for a first saying police officers have been shot. IGP and so share what the a year friend saying cars one case IGP wo call boko na no nya wo ka na ka senka e ka kitikiti bin command for no kwa de ba so eka kete nkoma for na kasa nkomo de ba so. And so IGP joining nyina ho anka by na we should be having fellow Ghanaians about Boku situation, because this is a national situation. Boku de na deteriorate ametumi aba bedu Kumasi. 3 people have been stabbed, killed in Kumasi. Still, you declare state of emergency. Galamsey, according to Fourth Estate newspaper, almost say NDC MP ejine mu achese Galamsey ni gidi ni nyina another diversionary tactics. Ya divert attention e de ko Abronye de so. It is their national issues. Ebiani to say they are no pay no kuje to black was na easier for condemn easier for attack on kata. Efa ho kuje to black. Efa ho. We call for other refugees in other people's countries. We are not posting about it. There is conflict in Boko. You are not posting about it. You are not even going there. You are not dealing with the issue. Mutu wako kan Israel for ni kata. Atana kata for musika omu hiya to come and put in a word for them, because omu kope oya obusie bi akwa kojinti na wasi yes it said ye ne kata for na ebe ye he said ebe dru oni e kope busia na. But challenge ade ebe on many see ade politics nti me dey ho no kra me nko. But their priorities. I mean, what happened to Galamsey? Just before I hear to Aba, the issue of that Galamsey no should be declared a national disaster. There should be a state of emergency. Suddenly, we are talking about other things. The IGP, don't be influenced by say amount contract to extend or retirement, for 2 years and another 2 years, President Mahama, vision kesiye di nanim. Onu aba ye no ka kire ne ma bi obetimi aye ora aka ho. In fact, Abronye amukoko chichin wey awasa mo tia no. Na President Mahama Kreshia ba omia wo sa ayie no omukọ na ka ho na wo sa President Mahama ka kire dey one Abronye nkasa nya sa e be kwa koche no na de ebe ye no onu krobenu no ho. That should have been no. Mo ko kan che mo report no ma ba omia na che say ka President Mahama fa hye ba omia kon sa Abronye koso no yesa ene na mema IGP ache no enti na ne awo koche no na che say waka che ba omia na ba omia nkose ntu ni nipa no fo ntu chino there is no excuse for chino ya che but the focus of chino should be on ora omo first can omo first can ewie makoche omo wie say the plus can the people have taken teku sempoa bring back the money plus interest monkoje ye na monya kwanche Abronye case yenim say whatever happened Nkosiaga it's a political case, and said the political cases aye nyina wo Ghana from Koko Anyido de a friend say wuntumi de kosi hwan Kennedy Japo Nkosiaga political cases Nkosiaga opuni krom prosecute no court 8 years go do nolly prosecute Nkosiaga. So don't waste your time on unnecessaries. 24-hour economy na we. By now the IGP should be thinking about say ye ma bank to 24-hour economy. Police for do say na be here. Ye ma momo for nyina ye 24 hours. The police for say na be here to guard momo for and say ye kumomo no. Na say hwe kukuba ekoso immigration officer ye koku no ade beche kumwe state of a friends insecurity. State of insecurity. Any dey here ni IGP. Any dey here. And he said, "Nany a coaching for or China, and all the target is on political opponents. Political opponents. Moment should be you. Now, yeah, Magana, your politics are too predictable. MPP Bobechi, NDC Bobechi, and Sunina Nkosiaga. Now you're wasting national resources. Now, police for Neuna Mania, a Jumanka and Kabana, the police should be doing other things. The police are wasting their time and unnecessary things. IGP yourself, ye can be my name. I'm sure this time I'm sure this time I was pushing for you, IGP. See, I damn period changing police hierarchy structures no from region to district. Besi national. I'm I say BBI damn period center no at headquarters. Can be a man waba. Now, waba, let us see that the policing is policing. Let us see say policing. Oh yeah. Patrol, men don't be fixated on say person angry. Yeah, appoint a contract ni become no, because history, legacy, and our chrono. So we did one day cry in office now. That your legacy, you'll be remembered by how you led the police service. You'll be remembered by saying and a police eduman naso, saying a police eduman improve. How well was the police? Now IGP under your head, 4 police officers shot dead in Sampa. In a state of insecurity in Ghana worsens day by day. 4 police officers shot dead. IGP. Yeah, my who the same vim for the same van, the same accoutrement for Sampa coaching for no police officers. Almost a person. Almost almost for here justice. Their life also matters. Koho. You're at IGP. Ko Sampa ne kochi or mobra. 4 police officers gunned down. Broad daylight. Broad daylight. Kochi or mobra. Kochi or mobra. Police if one so yere omo ma. Omo abusuan for go and bring them. You see, Bokwa semasi and Kenye. More politicians cry, you can't even have the to do it. One sign who say I fed you 2 for the mess every day. Unka Bokwa semunye. And Tokwensi ewo solar area amanko for Johnny Coco. I mean, they are not saying I'm a Ghana for now we are refugees. Hey, and IGP, you are not telling us anything. Minister of Interior to Wada, Wanum Brodo Nichi Ziada. Defense Minister cried the enemy say na Bamo will fan but there's an acting defense minister. All of them are asleep. Almost way. All of them. You're a first saying, Okuje tabla kwa kata and Israel for us. Okuje to way. The Ghanaians who have become refugees in Cote d'Ivoire. The Ghanaians who have become even Ghana foreign students or my stranded because of almost scholarship for Ebasa. Omo nam TikTok no more stress. Mama $10, mama $3, mama say. From day one, Abronye say ban and make us look. I am not a fan of Abronye. Onye madam fu. Men penny star. Said you boom 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 no. I mean, and now no Monday and better and catch them say look. The history of MPP, the brand MPP no nanam judgments and modema MPP no. It was a bougie bourgeoisie party. Elite party, a crash for party, you win the atom. Into Abronye Suban when MPP for typical character. Into Kebi Binchano. And Oman can Joby and support Abronye, but me see A plus captain very clearly. Yeah, they here on Sunday, yeah, pata. Yeah, they here. It's unnecessary to waste police human resource, police time. Instead of dealing with the insecurity, be protecting police for which is Abronye. Abronye me say obi obaba betena bontin bi obe and obi anya be man chen bi o tsa ni pakro no kwa no onye be man ono kwa no vimless ono kwa no toothless and obi ti say Abronye you can dismantle him and make him useless one minute be Abronye you can dismantle him and also wa intelligence surveillance force of edinachi wo dem mo ntreli no wo ko ani etreli no on to me nye hute Abronye now man AK-47 and now the man pump action. With the man 48 caliber class obetimi akokin pa. On to me. Oh yeah, vimless. Obi a no ni vim. Oh yeah, because politics. You see, and I Abronye there now is influenced by the fact that NDC for no mu obi atemo. It's a normal position. Then the answer and obi onu to be the atema. It's even MPP for no crown we are against the Abronye, It's as if an NDC for will be at the moment today. Mama Abronye so then I'm on to the attempts are. That's what is going on. Now Ghana you to know. Yeah, now you're sorry idea chileno. Attempt the politics about what a creative jobs that told you more. Because by now the youth should be policing President Mama agenda or the Maye. And Americano. Greek minister, one of the hard-working members in President Mahama, Eriko Poko, so I'm cooking kitchen next month. And how you by now should be asking, Sikasen Amudishim. Obi Benye Biana, Moyan raging, and I say Moyan district. How much? More policy, how many jobs are Mube creating? These are the things that you should be checking. Local government minister, and national service, then by now ask. National service, for what you are. How much of Sikana mu claiming say another phone no more dino have you retrieved? Say come to me the amaya to me the aye bibia na. Okay, bet me the aye aduma na. These are the questions the youth must be asking. Obi a adwin ko Abronye. Me say Abronye or them 100 days they will be forced to release because look, Martin Pebu case or the Supreme Court account to and Ghana. Say Supreme Court kasa court bia wanna see bia is binding on them. Supreme Court say all offenses are bailable. Internet is not come obi crowd ya do court ebe ma bail. But just need the whole discussion no. Until the judge need just to show Abronye where the power lies come men them men fan into kakra 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 4 weeks near money bail no coffee. The same kodo. The same kodo. That the issue bench warrant to crime and no crying na Supreme Court bench warrant no cry. The same kodo. We three some. Emposiada. You focus on said you be build your mind. Now brochure for no ye pay say ye to so no. They focus on the necessaries. Yeah, but two nsuo me say time abra kontuto ya to ye nsuo mu nyina ye nyansuo. Ye nyansuo be 1 week ni nsuo ni wo sakumo no cry the Chris madam for Christmas how many was 2 weeks ni nsuo ni wo e ban so low pressure into to mean say be go ngu polytank mo. These are critical issues. Ghana water for say yang two nsuo ma want to me my nsuo critical issue ye jai Galamsey say the fourth estate can fourth estate no kwa we he ma me kire mo Galamsey NDC MPs involved in Galamsey fourth estate paper baby anama na say ye adwuma woro amomo dem MP no kra picture aba ono ayi obi president mama order say mo obi anya Galamsey no ono MP na tumi atro letter akwa command national security for say mumma security na mo guard and crop for no mo ya Galamsey just say he doesn't even unferry the boss outside the akwa Galamsey me what is the same Galamsey Professor Jampo see declare state of emergency the same Galamsey see declare state of the emergency and so whole NDC MP etumenya kukuduro ko catch them say yeah mama security ni Galamsey yeah the say be Galamsey the president mama can we go Galamsey so give us security make we Galamsey more hey na opposition for no so anka omo ye omadwuma yi a e ko mo no mbe check some of these things no opposition for no so to other because anka MPP for contest no mo in the election of the next leader for the party, it should be a priority. Because then the better set president, mama, we had 4 years now, and you see, and it's even critical. The selection of MPP candidates is very critical. Because a year first saying, President Mama, 4 years, say 1 year and wait to you. Yeah, was September, but technically, President Mama will 3 years. Even you can't crack critically, President Mama can in 2 years. Because the last year, the bear campaign, it's whether a year first saying, Chief of Staff, Nebedi Nadia. Esi don't get any bed na there, and I recopoku in the bed na there no. Tension never started. First, from this year, say President Mahmoud to me and yen juma between now and 2020, ever say 2027. That's it. Because 2028 they need the whole year now. About to me shut up and be the bear campaign. Now if their own kind politics I and that and be an usa. Nana do ne ba omiamu de ya. Nanu ya omo manana do slow down nana do finance wo nana do finance minister went last minute a project that would MPP wo mo commercial and kosiaga because when the people form their mind against you the president mama technically has 2 years 2027 their campaign year kosi 2028 campaign year kwa tie dum kati abone de e ko poku be bone de Chief of Staff be born there. Until the election MPP 4 year very critical. When the bedi madie or issue base. Now issue ni has been clouded by Abronye issue. Because for instance, Baumia say esubono omode bono so no ontua na no kre na kasa no nka sentia. Canada Japan so mathematical calculation be akache Baumia no for find S. If the NDC lose so amount of vote. Now if it took NDC 8 years to be able to recover and no crowd recovery no 300,000 votes the NDC the back and home. It is about Myanmar lose 1.7 and how many years will it take to recover and increase the vote and now what's about the we need you find S. This but you see I say yes by a critical question now you can Japan bisano but that issue again has been swallowed because of Abronye nko. Me say Abronye issue need and MPP for ankasa crashat and then should have called him to order. And I'll give the credit to Canada Japan in the team. Omuna shut some cats Baumia one call for but see it wasn't Baumia's call. Abronye said when you call Baumia na told money di na Baumia ko kajen de jaye. and a quite bit to no sanka. Now, I also say something because Abronye to be catch say, Canada, Japan, and I started at the way. Canada, Japan, and the camera, a started saying for camera, see a Sony and fire opponents. And to me, so may man of the double dose of what he did. But when you know, I say you focus on the necessary. Munsabeti pom. Munsabeti pom. Beya munse 2028 no actually. Eni actually. But more importantly, saying, "Come over ye more jume ye in opposition." Say the abayin so would deliver. Because the mama mandate it was specific. All about my very specific job. 128 days or itemizing ya mo beye. Now 128 days the question. And so all no. And you na president to achieve. So all who does ya okuje to black one. Any former auditor general, the common attorney general. How many of those cases and nobody are court as we speak? How many of those cases in and a work court or prosecuted successfully? None. So, 18. Ya to a baby young obi we are gold. And I came here and I told you, say, look, the law does not lie in anybody's anus. It doesn't lie in anybody's mouth, and it doesn't lie in anybody's hands. Mudi matem. Me de me me voice na hu ano maka che me. Go me ni adaje me de adaje na nso me. Mudi atem. The law does not lie in anybody's mouth or anybody's anus. When ye kwachi ye wie ade na Bank of Ghana for gold ne guo. Na no Sami Gen physics say gold o manya no. You cannot just stand up and yell ye kwachi. Where is your law? Where is your authority? Say I can't say law no matter say citizens can effect arrest. They're specific, and that is even the exception to the general rule. The general rule is a police for nature. Exception is say citizens who bet me achi. Name terms and conditions apply. Say they be American no. Yes, citizens sorry I know akwakoche. Unless there's no police officer, and unless Bonene cost right in front of you. What you hear so I was told the common police. Me say all around those yana. Omede koma attend general do san or prosecuting successfully 0. That should be the focus. Say the na a plus come. E ho na wo say focus. Say simple te ko bia ka kwagibra. Nanka ba stop for boys here na no president akomo omo tractor and the president aya ade pa. Yen fa mo nka omo ho. Yen institutionalize no. Say betime an regional base cry. Na your region be ati ba stop boys be no mo ye adwuma. These are the things we must focus on. Enye the unnecessaries. Abonye na me say ono AK47 busan so watu bi dana. What man 47 caliber cro on to me nya hwe. And to call him and caution him. And IGP invite Baumia and Tia Baumia the Baumione boy in Kasa. Invite MPP National Executive say Munamo regional executive ne mun dealing with the issue. And yes sir, mention Western national resources when people are dying in Boko. Over 300 people have died since Boko conflict. 300 people have died. Now say the president mama kasaka NDC baby asumdie ba Boko. Na hwe Boko na anye ne se no. I say akaw. Boko na anye ne se no. Boko anye ne se. And as I say Sola area say ya beka won. Nkofo so akoda ne refugees e wo Cote d'Ivoire no. We have critical issues. We are in a country where 4 police officers. Imagine say if na do aban breso na ka 4 police officers ye ku o ma e ka nim de gebeti. Ghana na Kazana standard na e double. Say na do abreso and yet 4 police officers. Ya Ghana omo down ye kum omo a. Nka ban na nka e ka bi ya force ya ma president ma na do pressure sa. Amo aba be state of fellow Ghanaians. Yen prioritize the issues e fire ho. Na yen jai enkwala niema na ye no. Yen jai niema bi won ma enye necessary. But ma me fa nko Canada Japan issues no. Na me fa nko ba mi ase he. Sa Brian the champion ne Canada Japan asem na omo ka no. Ono ka sika wa say wa MPP mu a you go shock. Na on kasa on brage. Eti ko fofo se ba mi answer. Usi last me can say honorable by the champ asem o ka say ba mi amfa kaprama no. Sa language ni there he should have toned down. Mwasem say me na me spending greater Eastern region. Me Brian the champion me na ma sponsor obi enim say wo sponsor Eastern region. Ba yi ba mi ade ni si nchen. Ono a se kuti anim no nko bi wo de tie.
Yeah. Party the nay, you see, I hear the say, a sika for, and the year here for now, yeah, here for the party, no, Abronye party, no, Mimika home, yeah, the other join the Dr. Baumia, I hear for the other, no. Tam na ye pesika, yeah, the MPP, no, and Nessica for no more, hey, and some of the person mechana, no. I hear me will wait me when I'm poor Caddy. Yeah, Pesica 1990s now, and son, yet a party now, yes, Sicado, and the other day, a due point to be 2000 election 1999, no, near Nick Capreba. A member to see why you call baby, ever call Pesica, I mean, yeah, MPP, a buy a party, yeah, buy winning machine, no, sad dependent, no, we had that day was Caro, no, money baby, no one more Capre. Yadia ye tu sakwa no monte say ye gwa ye dum wagada ha say ada ni pen bi ye din yes ye ni bi ko but mo ye wasika fo mo hia wo a mo misa won say ansa na MPP ebe win first election no emma na mo diska ba do mo he enne bibia ba ebi mo afa kwa bi so wo mo anya sika de chawo to mo di twayempoa let me can here for party no ho Abronye party no me ka ho Dr. Baumia woka ho papa that wo twabrofobi okoshe musa was say unfortunately Zimbabwe do not have the kind of money that is being splashed around just like the rest of you me to mo apio me ye note bi komo bi papa kasa only says can be mo says can be no one the only delegate no omo ye ni says can be mo sika no monfa party no a member moja and yeah and I say asokafo and zona medaso ni nyina no ye nyina no anya sika sab wo ma sabi say ebi mo adibia ye eti mo ma yenso yenkwa dibi ye dibi na busumu dibi o ma no sika die nkwa na aba sika o ma ni mu sika die nkwa na aba ne nan say ye kwa ye election no Mobakaya, obi bibia wopenti ya brega na ha bre campaign na Dr. Baumia campaign ya the half near the ka apacha amagana for no obi orun kwani bibia wopenti na ye wie ya na ya begina say oye kremoni if you want to be the president abodam say ya kan wagana ha ya kan sebwa ha adasi amodimatra afie aduodu nan na munim sabe kremoni Papa we mo hwe ni o ma na ya you know na Sunday program bi okoye no abrochire eni abrofo ya debatra ya muhu na mo hwe me se bete brofo na me tie papa brofo wote abrofo mu na economics na wo kind of say inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un ya fa papa we ya my president wo gada ha ya be bro top
eti campaign no so no ba omi ani ni team no no so ma keke start no yera obi enim the controversial and papa we keti am no and ono so ka so man fa Baumia ba he's also speaking for Baumia but eno nkofo bebe very quick and omo twi keti am on adwan bezu se na 99 no ne 1999 wo ka no na Baumia so wo ana 99 no so na Canada Japan so no ho no ana eti politics no should not be reduced to any starting party no and you have got the keti am on the kesu party say na Echete Baumia ni Abronye. You see, o see Abronye party, the young for the party no. Baumia to connect as a moon na munim say more one camp. Ejina just Abronye atem did no did no munim mumbia na. Asemo on mo be kwa kan no asa de akwa chichire ho. Was an kwa pay asama but again I'm saying say we nyina no. E betimi a diversity tax because issues na ka say wo ho. Issues na wo ho ne say you need to do the right thing. Right thing in the sense say more select leader no select the right person. Say Mahame we any 4 years now. That person can competently, validly continue a Juma president mama no. Simplicity. Yeah, no. Obia person onipa ne be ye Juma betimi amagana. Dey penny job creation. And the boys and girls yo muni adwuma ye. Omuni adwuma ni ho. Boys see bebre ni adwuma ye. And o mabo asesa na omune nam. People have become frustrated because there are no jobs. Enti the politicians na bo pa boys here. Kodi di atem na beji 20 Ghana. Kodi di atem na beji 1000. Kodi di atem bra na beji say. And we cannot continue like that. We can see President Mama vision, which is 24-hour economy, no. And Kenya opposition is solid. That opposition can scrutinize that policy. Fuck them, Saban chair. What's no? Saban so on the right path. What me a bind to do the right thing. So that at the end of the day, no, the people now, yani a light will be able to get value for money. Will be able to get value for money. Unfortunately, no, akwakoye way too money way. Anyway, we some IGP ya Abronye unnecessary arrest. And arrest that MY arrest at the end of the day, no. Ebe say come back to the same issue. Ebe come back to the same issue, which is that Obi and Tuminko Jeli, no. Ebe a political case. A political case that at the end of the day, you see, it's my careful what we are doing. Very, very careful. Let me read some of your messages. I think a diversionary tactics from the main issuer and president. Solution because President Mama by no so open time. He has wasted enough time in his first term. And this time, no on sign wasted time. So what I say, on sign wasted time. MFP problem, man, he will not do that. And that is why a lot of people overwhelmingly voted for President Mahama because they can see the vision in their or so eti mami reading my messages ni bi na there. Kojo say the right person for MPP is Honorable Ken. Case closed on the KTM on the asset or the opener orca or hinena now say or see KTM on the concept no yet. You don't worry, allow the man to Ghana someone say law is the law is the law. Well, the law is the law. Mumuka law is the law. Now what do you understand by the law is the law? The law is the law against Obi Odidi attempt nano. And the law is the law today against Abronye too. That is what it should mean. It shouldn't mean that the law is the law against Abronye Nkwa, but the law is not the law against other people. Able kumaya nkofokobo hawa kumsi. Uhu omonim. And when it's on my crocro de John, you see the Oma court, you convict you, you bo biaka 500,000. What nonsense? What nonsense? Able kumake ne baye no. Azoka ko akotiano okoka so bekum a minority leader no. Ya inviting you for questioning. No. Until you tell me the law is the law against Abronye, but the law is not the law against Azoka. The law is the law against Abronye, but the law is not the law against Obi Odidi Atemna Yemano state protocol. No. The law is the law against Abronye, but the law is not the law against other people. No, Mudi Atemno. The law is the law against bloggers. No, Mudi Atemno. But the law is not the law against other people. Media him for attempt over 8 years. Now you're only police service move. No, only police service move. Yeah, you two for them over 8 years. Blatant, crass, uncouth insults, plain insult against Ochene. Oma police mother want to go and arrest. Oma who ankoche. Insult against judges, threat against judges. Judge must sentence will be a catholic now. Watch your back. What will deal with you? And the police mama who ankoche. But the law is the law against Abronye. You both are joking. Munina, you are joking. Munina, you are joking. Now, mama politicians, more pankosa. Yeah, they no. Yeah, more moya nante, monaka. And if you people want to encourage the politicians to destroy Ghana, and I start to a police force, no. If you police force, I bet by so. Now, police force put the Ghana down for no. Now, yeah, ordinary people, they about spray at the center freno. Spray at the say, and Tatia. Yeah, will go. Until this is Ghana for you. Richmond, or say, being president is not about you having money or rich ideas or policies. It's not about money. We have the richest president in Africa, but his people are poor. You see, being president or to MPP for it's about say benya obia or what akumapa. And yet about say why in a wusika. What I say? J. George, I say now that the gates are open. 712 go fire back to neutralize KTM. Well, almost the issue is that Mobema you will be papa. Obe boy opposition. Obe miti president mama anyone Julo Debro. And you say because in NDC, so there are about 4 or 5 people who are gunning for the positions. 4 or 5 people are gunning. Here are Julo Debra, very firmly in the race. Now no research be almost Julo Debra is more popular in Accra in Eastern region, but he's not popular in the other regions. You see is popular in all the regions. Eriko Poku is popular in Bron and Hafo. Any other Blue East and Ashanti, but he's not popular in all the other regions. 80% mama so where do my in his back or where Jumaye won a cheaper because the obedi Nadia will also show whether obetimi at what president Mohammed because yeah, any stand way a posty because look, nobody said the job was going to be easy, and it's true. A Juma na ya dema president Mahama time ya tuma no. Juma is obetimi any 4 years. Debbie. Just say as I say president Mahama should deliver. He is not going to be able to deliver everything in 4 years. But the foundation of that building will show say NDC we need 2028. It will be because President Mahama delivered at least the core part of Namemo he delivered. And it will deliver, and 2028 will be very easy for NDC to win. So deliver 2028 will be very easy for NDC to win. But the MPP for I know more work here. No, more for say any more now what time President Mahama failure matter. Yeah, quack or ball, I'm not yet to say Black Stars. They say MPP for I say Black Stars. No, Obia banky on so opponent to Mumbai, Yawane, Quackoshe. Sometimes one underdog opponent in my Babavish and him say Black Stars no be shian into a or near crowd Monquan or that someone or their coginity. And the MPP should not make the mistake of thinking that President Mama will mess up. No mess up and no the bear campaign. Do your homework well. A crime business, I think that's the reason why people decide the moment the presidential erased them. 9 years this year, no more mundi any we are. Now for 3 years now, can any no money President Mama Baba face so. And as a candidate in a but you see, that's also going to depend on whether Semu to me unity. Because when united where we presidential race in Temo, we in Temo, and talk about MPP mono man here. To me, until you have to start doing the right thing. And it's any about me and I'm in the back so. I'm in the back so. Start talking to people because baby I hear yet. Baby I hear and also that's the more reason why na make us say NBC so must also not a man now on mom divert attention ko baby mom now and divert attention because say the mini abema na no po bo aten kra send me here na all can say wo hwe pa niema ekoso a wo hwe niema ekoso kunkuma wuwo yakochi we ya yese serious na ya nso anu ne abeba ya big problem that ya nso anu ne because they say as we speak now no impact me there no youth na ho no any police for the just a broad daylight oh military for kwa mo se o mo nti ase no mo kontokwa yenya o mo nye galamsey na no adomi nkwanta entokwa si make us nkwanta so almost like a civil war is going on there in Oti region. Now no another place gbenyiri and also so be koto phone or charge the phone no makuno but where we are serious you are diverting attention from the major security issues and they call unnecessary things. President says or Manini Hamza Moro happy birthday yati and potassium if you say arresting lawless Abronye is a diversionary tactic just use your platform to insult JDM and CO. Now they hear the yatiti of you monamian go and insult no dear monamian collar. You might over 20 years old, say maybe lady, I bet you baby some are going insult you be over 20 years. Am I Juma as a journalist? One day, one record ben put artist yes, lady. I can no crack or cassette here. We are my yeah, free view. Yeah, near maybe on my uncle yet. Do tia no any year. Don't put ear plugs in your ears. And far punching teaching show name it here program no and set your own questions. What you say? And as also say we are proud of you, say all kind of crown like other people. Well, we are doing our best. Alexander, or say Kennedy is the man to handle Ghana and make bold decision about me. Utumu say, or you too soft, and yeah, baby, a drone about me. On to me yet the SSO to me, on to me yet the SSO to me, Imano Saka say the NDC made Nanado look like or Dracula. Ghanaians voted massively for them to fix it. And then so yo it's monka samon fixing amunje because the amuka Nanado no say and yet no cre Abrantiano nasa more de eba no. Rich man say my kind of messages or say my kind of messages or say okay mama mbedi atem de me who skip and go anya baby edi atem on you ne baby fakra who make contributions at us. Facebook is if you want to do it, then why are you speaking as if it's a bad thing? Abronye is being held accountable. Obianka say a bad thing. We say morally no, you ochiwe so. Enche baako fo ne nkasa ono kwa yebone when ebinu ma yebi. Awan carry anchomo. What you say, huh? Peter Amevo say God bless you. God bless you, Peter. Assam possibly the greetings. So if John Mahama fails, there shall be no political supremacy in Ghana again. Okay, well, there shouldn't even be political supremacy. Politics should be politics a blank of.
Yes, so I was in a movie be aquaba. All right, Auntie Afia Poki, Vim lady, Afia Poki, she really gets Vim. Wasia kokan and tokani bio. We wakoka abeka on one kasa, the family members any neho. Nina Kevin Body Tailor, social media Jesus, what you say, internet Jesus. Yes, I was your penny and our cobona sem so. Inti Uvinya na misko enche, what you say. The opposite, in fact, Afia Poki ibinya. Abronye na sebi wedi nsɛmfo. Abronye na wedi sebi nsɛmfo na den ye kana asɛm. Na yewra Kevin ne Body Tailor de ni din ebe de wo. Kevin ne Body Tailor din de wo. Afia, your hypocrisy is too loud and clear. Sometimes I am unjasa. Yet you krum hana MPP for besi o maimu. Yante mumu nkan. Ade na ene. Ade na ene. Omo fira maimu a Mahama. Fixe niyama. You still have problem with them. Abronye nsemo kan. Enye nsenkito. In fact, nsema no din. Nsema no edin. Jadentia. Odi san same way everything. $80 rate any what I say 12.20 and they say media engagement in Mahama can wasem and Lochrimua Bank of Ghana engaging the Forest Bureau what I say but Omasia withdraw if you anymore say dollar no ibijina oh Aquadia have a lot to see. And I've told you, last quarter of the year, September, October, November, December, Ayana, sometimes, because of import, Ayana dollar, Eddie, a man cost what I say. A man cost. Sometimes you bit me take you normal, but so far as saying 14 to 15 a day, and can once. We are waiting to see you be do 14 and then 15. Oh dear, no hypocrisy. We are going to see the truth, and the truth will save us all. What you're saying to you, if you anymore, say dollar no, it be general. And general also there, we have a lot to see. And the obedient mean can the pay emfa entre number. We will always, we will only express our feelings and our minds on it, because and this for by dollar domudia ye omudia can sempa, and of course dollar na boy kakra ye ka ye DB swati what you say ye ka ye di swati, and I'm praying say the dollar rate no e be jina fa kwambusunya inti we nsema Afia Poki yes Vim lady on the one be was inti enche obenya the correct response from Body Tailor. Be sure say ne John Mahama engagement to the president. And until went to me, and then one man platform is about China. If God permit, you be who run name, you be who name. It in 7 or 4 a canina or the whole response. Ebe problem. China, why do you comment section him? Yankopon Koswa in Shrahanum, your number 1 authentic platform, Mega TV. Yami Shrow, Macro, bye bye.